Okay, this is day 6. And so, what I am learning about you guys out there is that you really are people that are ambitious, you're thrivers, and yet you really want to stretch beyond your limits as far as your goals, your dreams, and you're just doing what you can to make your business work. However, a lot of you have been either in this industry for a while and yet you're getting burned by a bunch of gimmicks and gurus that are just throwing a lot of shiny ball syndrome stuff at you to buy more objects. And so today is about your budget. And I'm not going to ask you to submit anything. It's none of my business, but this is kind of like a personal journal to yourself. And my intention is to help you understand that at the end of the month, that guru isn't going to pay your bills. You have to pay your bills. So you have to be financially responsible. And a lot of these marketers that are mentors try to push a lot of their products on like going for the big gusto product and go big or go home. Whereas I don't agree with that methodology because I think that you should just be financially responsible, and that's who I like to do business with. And it's about being pragmatic, stretching a little bit out of your comfort zone without breaking your piggy bank. So with that, I also discovered that my 2 avatars are very different, and yet I have the startup moms that are in their 30s, and so you're wanting to make your money move and you're trying to be very financially responsible about it, but you really are trying to learn about money in general. That was me. So this survey below, it may be a little overwhelming and complicated for some of you. And believe me, when I saw this, I thought my mentor was a banker, and I thought he was speaking Japanese. I had no idea what he was talking about. So don't feel overwhelmed or uncomfortable. It may not apply to you. And believe me, when I started out, I was sitting on a big fat goose egg because everything was gone after the economic downturn. I thought I was doing everything right, and then next thing you know, overnight, my stocks are gone. Everything was just now penny stocks, and so it was really a hard blow. But thankfully, this banker came into my life and actually taught me how to create multiple streams of income, unto which I will introduce to you guys. So it's pretty exciting. My other avatar is you males out there. You're natural born leaders. You're very effective and efficient. You have very little patience for gimmicks, and you really just need somebody that's going to be mindful of your time and just cut to the chase, give you the information, and make sure that it is effective, efficient, and that it is going to actually work. So with that, I have two forks in the road tomorrow where, if you have virtually no money to start up, I could send you off to competent leaders that are going to help you generate your money and make it move. Or if you have a little bit of initial investment and you're looking for a low risk investment, I will connect you to the mentors that are going to help you with the most effective way to actually create your money through Facebook marketing. And they are stellar quality men that I respect because they came from a real estate and a banking background. So I like their business sense, and they really got my head straight. And so as leaders, I respect them highly, and I think you'll appreciate them too because they respect your time, they give you the right information, their webinars are not that verbose, and yet you get everything you need, and then you get off and apply that, which you action takers are going to appreciate. So with that being said, below, the banker that I'm going to introduce you to actually got my head straight, and he showed me this little formula about my retirement and my game plan. When I looked at it, again, I was not very savvy about my money, and it taught me to be a little bit more aware of what my future is going to look like. And also, if you are sitting on a big fat golden goose egg, where I used to be, it's going to be a little uncomfortable and painful. And I was very uncomfortable and painful too about looking at my bank statements and realizing how much of it I had been throwing out the window as far as my investments. And then when I started to just take a look at what little things I was collecting as far as accumulating mindset and was kind of miscellaneous expenditures. When I kind of stopped, took a look at how much I'm actually spending on miscellaneous stuff, that maybe like it may be something so minor like, you know, a manicure or something that you can just do without a gym membership or whatever it is. I can't tell you what it is, but whatever miscellaneous fun I had to make that sacrifice to say I can put that off for delayed gratification and then reinvest it into my business, so that down the road I can actually go big as far as spoiling myself when I hit that victory on my first very big commission check. So I hope you understand, my intention isn't to be rude or, you know, being snoopy or prying into your affairs. It's nothing like that. It's just to really help you understand your future, your investment, so that at the end of the month you have an allotted budget that you are financially responsible for. You understand this nut is going to be putting towards your business, but then you also have to be fiscally and financially responsible with your savings account and also paying your bills at the end of the month, because we all have different circumstances as far as paying our bills of mortgage, car payment, and also some of us have kids. So, you know, I don't believe in the go big, go homes kind of schemes. I really think that you've got to just do what you can, stretch a little bit out of your comfort zone, but then let's not break your piggy bank and your savings account. So, you know, it doesn't matter. Slow and steady also wins the race, but I'm very financially responsible today because of how the bankers put my head into the right mindset, and I'm really hoping and praying that this will be adding value to you. Tomorrow we'll wrap it up, and then I'll give you the 2 mentors that you can decide on, and we'll just continue from there. But thank you so much, guys, for really participating. I greatly appreciate it. Take care. Have a good evening. Bye.